to the toast and happy Tuesday. Today I've chosen to spend the morning with the person I chose to spend my life with. It's Ben Soffer, celebrity, my husband. Hey Ben, how you doing?
I'm doing excellent on this beautiful frosty morning.
You guys,
in Florida.
It's freezing in Florida. It's like in the 40s. Everybody here's drinking hot chocolate.
And honestly, it is a complete dream. I woke outside. I woke up. I went outside in my shorts, and let me tell you, I was too cold. I had to throw on a sweater.
It's also snowing in New York, which I am kind of devastated to be missing. I can't lie.
I'm not, honestly. Like, snow in New York is fun for like 1 second, and then it turns to slush, and then you're like, this place is absolutely vile.
Yeah,
it's like every ounce of dirt.
When it
on
snows in New York, all people do is like blame the mayor.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
It's like the snow never gets cleaned up. It's all over the street.
By the way, it's something to blame the mayor for.
1,000%. Like, it's literally your job.
Yeah, like set up, what are they? I was going to call it a Zamboni.
Yeah, Zamboni.
Yeah, but that's not what it's called.
Like a Zamboni.
A street cleaner for the snow.
Streets.
A Zamboni.
No. What's it called? The truck. Snowplow.
Snowplow.
Yeah.
Snowplow.
Ben is here with me today. He was also here on Friday. I haven't even spoken because I had Shannon yesterday and she was a guest. And, you know, you have to like treat your guests, like let them talk, whatever. Sure. But you're like, you know, old news. We didn't even talk about the fact that nobody who is a regular co-host of this show showed up on Friday. It was an unprecedented event where nor Jackie nor I were on this show. You and Olivia hosted like two randos.
Totally.
And let me tell you, I try not to read the comments during maternity leave. Jackie was telling me, because like, you know, everybody's used to just me and Jackie.
Yep.
And even when if it's a great episode, people are always just like complaining. And it's like, you work so hard on a maternity leave episode, you're doing it all by yourself. Just for people to be like, well, I liked it better when this person, and it's like, okay, great. So I really don't read the comments because I'm just doing my best. And I was very curious to see what people were saying when, you know, Jackie and I both didn't show up on Friday. And I just wanted to say I was sick. I know everyone's saying, like, you were faking. Ben thought I was faking, too.
You're having a tough week.
We're going to talk about that in a second, too.
You are. Yeah, you are.
So I went to the comments to see what people were saying about you and Olivia. Have you read the comments?
Of course. Glowing reviews.
I never got comments so nice about my own show in my whole fucking life.
No, let me tell you, me and Olivia, did you listen to the episode?
Of course not.
We were firing.
Really?
No. It was, you can ask Ben, our wonderful producer. It was like a ping pong match, back and forth. There was never a single second of silence.
Wow.
And I'm not going to lie, I was incredibly funny.
Well, you know, you did have to like represent our family, and
we crushed. That said, we had one boring conversation about food, and a lot of the comments were like, "You and Olivia should start a cooking podcast." You know how boring a cooking podcast
don't
would be?
don't mock my commenters. Only I'm not allowed to do that.
It was only like 6 of them, and they were like, "You and Olivia should start a cooking podcast."
You actually a cooking podcast.
What do you do with what's a cooking podcast?
Talk about cooking.
Yeah, no, talk about cooking.
Yeah,
unless we did like a Burt Kreischer Something's Burning, where like
oh my god, Ben went on this show once. How many times are you going to talk about Burt Kreischer?
By the way,
you're obsessed with him.
He's so funny.
When we were in LA, Ben went on Burt Kreischer. Has like a YouTube series where he interviews people, but he cooks for them. So it's like in this big kitchen. They sit at his bar stool. He's cooking up. He's like a big fancy cook, and he's also telling crazy stories. And they're telling. It's a really great concept. So Ben and Josh went on it. When I tell you, Ben has brought it up 1,000 times.
We went to Burt Kreischer's house, and let me tell
you about his mansion.
He has a mansion next to a mansion. He has a content mansion where he lives, and then a content mansion where he makes content, and then a mansion where he lives. And you just walk in, and it's the most gorgeous kitchen you've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. I was a little jealous is the wrong word. It was aspirational.
Inspired.
It was inspiring.
And you give credit to Burt Kreischer, but I give credit to Burt Kreischer's wife because you know she was like, well, you're not cooking in my house with all these people.
Totally.
Buy the house next door, Burt.
Totally.
And classic Leanne.
And he has his like 250-person tour bus just parked outside.
Is that your, like, I know Stanley Tucci is one of your heroes?
Sure.
Like someone you look up to whose career you would like to emulate.
Absolutely. Do I want to emulate Burt's? No.
Would you throw Burt in that category of people who inspire you?
I would definitely say that it's inspirational, but no, I don't want like apples to apples.
That's not what I was saying, that you want apples to apples. It's called inspiration,
sure,
a mood board.
He's inspiration.
Who else would be inspiration for you? Stanley Tucci, Burt Kreischer, the duality of man.
Ina. Sweet Ina.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. Maybe, no, I was going to say Emeril Lasagna, Mr. Lagasse.
Emeril
Lagasse. Maybe like a Bobby Flay. No, but it's really Stanley. Stanley's the gold star.
Stanley's the gold standard.
He crushes. I just watched him on Ina. Fantastic.
You just watched him on Ina?
I did.
We did.
You weren't really paying attention.
How did he meet his wife?
Were you?
How did he meet his wife?
I'm not sure. You know?
Yeah, on the set of Devil Wears Prada. Emily Blunt's sister.
I watched it. I knew that.
And how many times has he been married?
3.
Twice. I do want to just quickly, I feel like we're talking about you like a little too much. Let's circle back to what happened to me yesterday.
Yeah, you got a root canal.
my God, way to just like.
You said, what happened to me? You got a root canal.
I said, let's talk about what happened to me.
What happened to you?
I didn't just get a root canal. Like, that just makes it seem so routine. You know, I've had this little pain in my tooth a couple of days. I say,
a couple of days? You've had this pain in your tooth for 18 months.
Okay, so when I was pregnant, a part of my tooth did fall out. At Bloomingdale's. I was actually the gift wrapping. I was buying a gift. I wonder who for. Oh, for you.
Really?
Ungrateful. Le Creuset set for your birthday.
What'd you buy me? Size medium Gucci Technicolor t-shirt. Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys. Ben, okay, just remind me to come back to the root canal because I have to tell everyone that story. Like 10 years ago, it was Ben's birthday, and like I didn't know what to get him, and so I went to. Everyone was talking about Dover Street Market. Do you remember that? It
wasn't 10 years. It was probably like 8.
Why is that a big distinction?
Because it wasn't that long ago, 7 years ago. I was 260 pounds.
He was big.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Ben's big era.
She went to Dover Street
Market. Let me tell the story.
Okay.
I went to Dover Street Market because like that's where like cool kids were going.
Really, just Kanye West.
That was the first and last time I had ever been there.
Yeah.
They had like a little Gucci thing, and they had like limited edition stuff. So this black Gucci T-shirt that had like the classic Gucci logo, you know, red and green, but instead of red and green, it was like shiny rainbow.
Full-blown pride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they only had it in a size medium, and I was like, perfect. So I gave it to Ben, and I will say to your credit, at the time you were like, oh, it's so cool. Like, I don't know if it'll fit, but like, whatever. We can return it and exchange it. Of course, we never did. And the way, you guys know I'm the sweeper. I get rid of everything. I sell, I donate, I throw out. Like, I'm always getting
rid of this t-shirt.
We cannot get rid of this t-shirt. And actually, so much so that in our recent move, I said, you know what? It's time to part with the t-shirt. We sent it to the Real Real. Did I ever tell you what happened?
Yeah,
they won't accept it.
They won't accept it. Who is a lovely gay gentleman in our life?
Who's like a little porky.
Medium. No, it's really not. It's not porky. You actually need to be quite slim. Who's a slim individual that would like that shirt?
Joe.
Joe?
Joe G. Joe Grun. Perfect for him.
Maybe.
That's a good one.
It would be, yeah, that would work.
So did you ever wear it?
No, it never fit.
Right.
Like it goes like up to my belly button.
Okay, can we go back to the root canal story?
Oh yeah, you got a root canal.
So, okay, wait, I like buried the lead. I was in the Bloomingdale's dressing room. I must have been like 5 or 6 months pregnant. No, I was in the Bloomingdale's gift wrapping center. And I'm like, all of a sudden, a big piece of tooth comes out. I'm like, oh, that's good. My tooth is decaying to the point where pieces are falling off. We love that. Now, everyone knows pregnancy is like notorious for dental issues. The babies literally suck all the nutrients out of your body, no calcium to fight cavities. And I was like, well, I know I have a cavity, probably a really bad one. I can't do anything about it, so let's just move on. And let me tell you, it never hurt. I just like knew it was bad because pieces were falling off. Can't stress that enough. Then I gave birth and I was like, you know, I got to take care of this tooth at some point, but it never hurt me. Till the last couple of days, it was starting to feel a little sore. I was like, oh, the cavity must be getting like a little big. Called up my friend, Dr. Mark Leichtong, asked for a recommendation. Went to a Pargy dentist yesterday. Walked in thinking, I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to get my cavity. You know, cavities are kind of a big deal. So I was like, probably going to have to get a shot of Novocaine. I was going to have to dump my breast milk, like so annoying. Even though they say it's breastfeeding safe, like why take the chance? So I'm preparing myself. The doctor says this is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's going to be a root canal. And I said, right now? I didn't even bring headphones. She's like, yeah, well, right now. We can do it right now. And I knew if I left, I was never coming back. So I was like, you know what? Fuck me up, fam.
Which tooth was it?
I'm so glad you asked. Number 15.
So that's the second to last on the back left?
Wow, yes it is. I forgot that Ben interned at a Dr. Mark Leichtong at his office for many summers. Yes, number 15.
So really, they could have just pulled it.
Well, so it was so bad.
You never would have even known it was gone.
Yeah, but then I'm just like a toothless wonder. Like that's insane.
You are. You're in your final form.
It's
the toothless wonder.
Not to have a tooth. So it was crazy. I got so much Novocaine, so much, and you know what? It actually didn't hurt. She did a wonderful job. Later in the night, when the numbing started to wear off before bed last night,
you were like a torture, an absolute terror.
It really hurt.
And then this morning, we didn't even talk about it. Mark texted you, how was it? Oh, you know, I was just in like a little bit of pain last night. This is literally Claudia. We're watching a show. Fuck!
Because you know, like tooth pain just hits you out of nowhere. And also, let me say something before you continue your story.
Are you okay? I'm not okay.
If I could just say one thing, I know you're like new to like the space of being a public figure. Like sometimes things happen like in our private lives. Like you don't have to tell everyone that like I was screaming. Like you could just say I was in pain.
No, you were screaming in pain.
Because you know what, tooth pain, it just comes out of nowhere.
It's hard.
Boom, up to your brain.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I remember literally saying to you, was it like a lightning bolt?
Yeah, and then you're like asking.
You're like, no, it's not.
Then you're like asking a lot of annoying fucking questions about the pain.
Can I help you?
You can't. You literally can't.
I could actually, because I went and I got you a
nice
ice pack, and you're like, no, I'm not using this. And then I looked to the right and you used it. And I'm like, did it make you feel better? You're like, yeah, actually, like it like kind of made it numb. I'm like, yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah.
That's what it does. It numbs the pain cold.
I just realized like I don't want you coming on the podcast anymore. Okay, like you're really annoying. And I just feel like I'm not getting enough credit for raw dogging a root canal.
Not only did you raw dog,
no headphones,
yes,
no TV, and there was a TV on. I was like, are they going to ask if I want to put on Netflix or anything? No, nothing, no stimulation. Just like listening to the sounds of a root canal.
Yeah, you crushed.
I have to go back for a crown. And then she's like, you got a bunch more cavities. You got to come back. I'm like, yeah, sure. See you later.
Yeah.
Once I get that crown, girl, you're never going to see me again.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to take really good care of my teeth.
Like how?
And that's a crazy thing. I'm so meticulous about oral hygiene.
You are.
It's like, and that's when people are like, you have a cavity or a root canal, like you sound gross. You know?
You know what's ironic?
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
You know what's ironic?
Yes. What's ironic is that I'm so annoying about dental hygiene. I'm always encouraging you to be more hygienic because you're low-key gross. And Ben's favorite fact about himself is that he's never had a cavity.
Never had a cavity.
Well, you haven't been to the dentist, by the way.
No, I have. I go once a year. That's the proper amount of time to go.
Oh my God. Nobody's ever told a bigger lie than you saying that you go to the dentist.
I go once a year. The last 2 years before that, it had been a
big
couple of years.
Fucking liar.
I literally get...
Ben, you don't even have a dentist.
Yes, I do.
And don't you dare say gallery.
Yes, I do. Gallery.
No, you have not been to Gallery Dental.
I have.
You are such
You want to bet?
You are such a disgusting liar.
Okay. I'll get them to call you.
I'm just going to call them.
My records.
I'm going to call them as when was the husband.
Request my records.
We have to talk about the show we started last night.
Of course, my records. Yeah.
But
wait,
okay.
I want to
remind me
on my oral health journey. Okay.
Oh, Ben started tongue scraping 2 days ago. Now he thinks he's like the
way to give it away.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I bought us two.
Just like that, you give it away.
Lauren Bostic put me onto tongue.
I could have told the whole story.
Yeah, isn't it annoying?
To my
isn't it annoying? Isn't it annoying? Isn't it annoying?
Okay, no. I started tongue scraping
2 days ago.
And let me tell you, my breath, whew, I'm scraping my tongue, and then I'm using my new favorite mouthwash, Swishables. Unbelievable.
I really am getting annoyed.
Swishables. Tongue scrape, Swishables.
I'm actually getting annoyed at this conversation, okay?
Why? Because you told me to do it and I didn't listen
to
you?
So, like, a couple of years ago, I actually talked about it on the podcast, how I was looking for low-lift wellness things. Like, I wanted to get into wellness, but I was too fat and lazy to, like, do anything real. And Lauren Bostic had, I think, done, like, an episode or something about low-lift wellness and tongue scraping. I was like, oh, I can do that. And I bought a pack of 2 on Amazon that came in these little orange boxes. And I literally left it on your side of your sink for years. I think I just threw it out because you never used it. Yeah. So to hear you waxing on like you invented tongue scraping is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I'm actually really thankful to Jackie for turning me onto it. That was really...
And
she gave me one.
For you to sit here and be like, my breath.
Fantastic.
Ben's breath for years. I have talked about it on the toast.
Just absolutely, for context, Claudia in another life was a police dog. Let me tell you, like, she can smell.
Yes.
She can smell what the neighbor 4 floors up is cooking for dinner.
Yes,
okay?
I have low tolerance for bad breath. Having said that, for you to just like brush past being like, oh, my breath is so much better. Like, you were making me sound so annoying for how much I commented on your breath. Now we can all agree your breath was not normal.
I think it was slightly below average, and now it is way above average. Let me tell you.
I love this journey for you. Like, I love your oral hygiene journey.
Me too.
So it's like the fact that you're the one who's never had any cavities when I'm over here begging you to scrape your tongue.
Sorry, genetics.
It's genetics. So I just hate like telling the story when people are like literally talking about it. It's like making my tooth hurt. But it's like the connotation. It's like kind of like when you have lice. People are like, oh, you're gross. Your house is dirty. Meanwhile, lice love clean hair. It's just like I have to caveat by saying like I take amazing care of my teeth.
You absolutely
do. It's a byproduct of being pregnant.
You do.
All the nutrients in your body. Like your body has no ability to fight bacteria. So I just want to say like it's not my fault.
You know what's a sham? The toothbrush. Okay.
So now
Fun fact.
Oh god.
The tongue scraper was invented over 3,000 years ago.
True.
The first toothbrush popped up in the 1700s. The modern toothbrush was invented 80 years ago. And let me tell you, this is not what's most important for dental hygiene. It is really the tongue scraper.
Okay, so you're making a root canal about my root canal about yourself.
No, I'm just sharing fun facts. You have any fun facts to share?
Yeah, my tooth hurts.
That's not a fun fact.
And the hardest thing is like when I'm in pain or I'm just like experiencing distress, which I am right now, the only real way to comfort myself is to eat. Oh my God, having dinner last night, I was in hell. I did end up having a milkshake, so I was fine. But like being so hungry and unable to eat is a feeling I would not even foist upon my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Who's your worst enemy?
Who's my worst?
I actually feel like I've asked you this question, and
you
said
my worst enemy. I don't think that even if I knew who it was, I couldn't say it here.
No, of course, you could just like mouth it to me. Do you have a worst enemy?
I don't think so.
Good for you.
Somebody that oh, actually, yeah, I do.
Whisper to me here.
I do.
Wait.
I do.
Like, no, yeah. Who?
Or he's just an enemy.
Yeah, that's your enemy.
He's an enemy.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Do you know who my enemy is? Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. I saw what you were about to say. Yeah. I mean, I would say it right
Initials?
now. Yeah, I would say it right now.
TL?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch.
Bitch.
So we actually have a lot to do today. We have amazing stories, and we have Dear Toasters. Our crazy co-host is joining us for Dear Toasters.
Amazing. I'm going to give, by the way, I give amazing advice, okay?
That's the second biggest lie you've ever told.
I give amazing advice. And it's so nice to be around people who actually want to hear it and need it and requested it.
Who?
The people who are calling in.
Yeah, they were expecting Tammy and Jackie.
Well,
not wish.
Surprise!
Also, was I right about the headphones?
No, like it's the same thing. It's just like, why are we wearing headphones in person?
I like wearing the headphones when we're in the studio because, first of all, I sound much louder than you because I'm actually talking into the microphone, but we don't.
So am I.
No, you're not. Now you are. Why don't you fucking move your chair in?
Because I'm good.
Please. Look how much closer I am. Okay, perfect. But also, doesn't it make like you can hear yourself? It feels like more of a performance. Don't you feel like you're being funnier and more charismatic because you can hear yourself? I know that sounds crazy.
No.
Because this is, in my opinion, one of your best performances on
Agree
the show.
to disagree.
Okay. So,
I mean, you got to listen to me on Friday. I think I'm just like in my podcast era.
God, you're so fucking
Just,
annoying.
Like, crushing.
Should we dive into the Fast Five? There's a lot, and I know you want to talk about. Okay. That was so fucking crazy. Are you done?
Yeah.
Without further ado, here are the Fast Five stories that you need to know. Today's episode is brought to you by Neiman Marcus. Thank you, Neiman Marcus, for sponsoring today's episode. At Neiman Marcus, there's truly something special for everyone. You can find some of your favorite brands, Bottega Veneta's new It Bag, things for the home, things for the kids. Also, Neiman Marcus is one of my favorite places to send baby gifts from. It's just like, it's so elegant and it arrives really parchy, and they have great options for kids. Mm-hmm. They also cover, lots of different categories like gourmet goodies, covetable it bags, elegant timepieces, stunning jewelry, the ultimate stocking stuffers, beauty must-haves, chic kids' clothes and toys. So even the impossible to shop for friends and family, thanks to Neiman Marcus holiday gift guides and of course their legendary fantasy gifts, their one-of-a-kind items surpass every expectations. I feel like Neiman Marcus really steps their pussy up for the holidays. Their catalogs are sick, and they really offer great gift guides because I feel like it's really hard to shop for things for people that not everybody has. And Neiman Marcus is the go-to place if you're looking for things for girls who are not like other girls, if you know what I'm saying. Shopping Neiman Marcus is the perfect way to find gifts that are guaranteed to surprise and delight. Head to Neiman Marcus today to cross off things on your shopping list, but also to take care of oneself. Because if you're going to an office holiday party, wanting to be looking your parchiest, Neiman Marcus is going to make sure you're stunting on all these hoes, in addition to the hoes on your shopping list. So ho, ho, ho this holiday season at Neiman Marcus. And thank you, Neiman Marcus, for sponsoring today's episode. Today's episode is also brought to you by our best friends at Minky Couture. You will never want to buy another blanket ever again. Ever since we kind of became the faces of Minky Couture, more like the bodies of Minky Couture, we can really say that they make the best blanket on the planet. And I know Jackie got one first, and I remember her talking about it being like, well, it's a blanket. It's probably really good, but how can a blanket be, you guys?
Transformational.
And then all these other companies started popping up, copying Minky Couture. That's how you know that they're the OG Chanel blanket. They are the best blankets on the planet. And they make this huge blanket. It's called the Grande blanket. And I was like, oh, it's perfect. And then they came out with a bigger one. Do you know that our bed at home has the new bigger one?
I didn't.
And it literally drapes to the floor. It's sick.
It's an incredible blanket. So soft. So luxurious.
So luxurious. And they make tons of different sizes. So they make infant ones, which is really cute. It also fits perfectly in a dog crate. Because Romeo he will sleep where the Minky Couture blanket is, the one in our living room.
Facts.
It's the best blanket. I just can't really stress it enough. They come in tons of different colors, tons of different sizes, really chic, really elegant. They really make the best blanket on the market. They are the creator of the original Hugs blanket. It's a double-sided, stretchy, and plush style that literally hugs you back. It is a female-owned business started by a mom. We love moms. They're also really passionate about giving back to the community, so they have donated over 30,000 of their mini Minky blankets to NICUs across the country every year, which we absolutely love. And lucky for you guys, we've partnered with Minky Couture to bring this comfort and luxury into your home by offering an exclusive 50% off discount. That's literally half off when you use code TOAST at checkout for half off your next purchase of a full-priced blanket. Visit their website, softminkyblankets.com. Use code TOAST for 50% off your next purchase and treat yourself to the best blanket ever. Also follow them on Instagram for additional deals at Minky Couture. Today's episode is also brought to you, and I'm glad I have been here, by Momentous Creatine. Not only are you the biggest user of their product, but you also are a brand endorser as well.
I absolutely love Momentous Creatine. Let me tell you. And
Please.
It came out, I don't even need to read it. They came out with their 1 milligram chews. Okay, you can take them. You can chew in the morning, chew in the evening, chew when you're on the can, whenever you want to chew.
So creatine, I know you're a man, but it's also really essential for women who naturally store about 70 to 80% less creatine than men, which means consistent supplementation can have a greater impact on energy, on recovery, and focus. Because creatine is not just for building muscle, it has become a daily essential for strength, focus, recovery, aging, and cognitive performance. Yes. Ben loves to say that as somebody who takes the creatine every day, but doesn't always go to the gym.
I never go to the gym. I strictly take it for my brain. It is the gym for my brain.
So their chews deliver 1 gram of Pure creatine monohydrate, which is the gold standard, single source from Germany and NSF certified for sport, trusted by Olympic athletes, pro sports teams, and elite military operators. They have spent years testing until they created the first chewable that actually meets the standard, the Momentous standard, which is uncompromising science, meticulous sourcing, and real transparency. Right now, Momentous is offering toasters 35% off your first order with promo code TOAST only when you go to livemomentous.com and use promo code TOAST for up to 35% off. That's livemomentous.com. Our promo code is TOAST, TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Everyday Dose. So, we all live extremely busy, chaotic lifestyles. If you're constantly on the go and you love your coffee, but you're looking for something a little bit better, a simple but effective alternative that doesn't take even more time out of your day is Everyday Dose. So Everyday Dose is coffee plus benefits. They combine high-quality coffee with powerful ingredients like lion's mane and chaga, collagen, protein, and nootropics to fuel your brain, boost focus, give you clean, sustained energy all day long. It tastes just like coffee without the downside. No crash, no jitters, just clean, sustained energy. I think a lot of us can relate to the sort of toxic relationship we have with coffee. We feel like we need it. We feel like we love the taste. We can't live without it. But there aren't, amazing things about coffee the way they make you feel. It comes with a crash, it comes with jitters, comes with anxiety, it comes with a lot of poop.
Totally.
And so Everyday Dose is just a company committed to understanding the coffee habit, trying to make it better, trying to make you feel better. It's also just better energy. It's more sustainable. It's more, fueled throughout the day. And they're offering 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit, plus a free A2 probiotic creamer with over $100 in free gifts by going to everydaydose.com/toast. Or you can just go to their website and enter code TOAST, TOAST. That's everydaydose.com/toast for 61% off your first order. Everyday Dose is also available at your local Targets while you're perusing the aisles, perhaps picking up a Spritz Society at Target. You can also get Everyday Dose or just head over to their website to get that 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit with the free A2 probiotic creamer. Everydaydose.com/toast. All right, Ben, are you ready for the Fast 5 stories?
I absolutely am. What's our first story?
So I chose it for you because normally I wouldn't care because I feel like when it comes to Hilary Duff's music renaissance, I've seen what I've needed to see, but I know you're a really big fan of her. So she is playing her first live show in over a decade. She has announced a mini tour. She says, so it's starting in London, but for the first time in over
why?
I know.
Why can't you start in America?
Because you want to know why? She's probably really nervous. And as somebody who has toured before, not musically, comedy, you do smaller.
You do?
Yeah, you do. Not less important, but less high stakes venues before because you're nervous. She's probably working through the songs, the vocals, the in-ears.
Sure.
So by the time she gets to New York, she'll probably feel like the show is ready. That's what I would assume. So for the first time in over a decade, the 38-year-old singer and actress announced that she will be returning to the stage for a series of intimate live shows. The tour is called Small Rooms, Big Nerves. It's a mini tour starting in January 2026. She also released her song Mature. So there are 4 shows. The first is London. Second is Toronto. Third is Brooklyn. And then 4 is LA.
When is the Brooklyn show? January
27th. Are you going to go?
Here's the thing.
You're kind of our Hilary Duff correspondent.
I was ready to go until I heard intimate.
Yeah.
Intimate to me means probably acoustic. I'm not into that. I saw Third
on
Eye
the
Blind
singer.
acoustic. I didn't need it. I needed them full blast. I actually saw them, I think, like in like a Brooklyn bar. And it sounds really cool, like 100 people, Third Eye Blind, guitars. No, like the song is meant to be sung the way that it was produced.
It depends on the person and like their discography. There are certain people I would let, like Taylor Swift's songs are all written on guitar,
Totally.
like perfect acoustic queen. Some music lends itself to the acoustic, the drama of the acoustics of the theater, and some don't. And I would not disagree with you that Hilary Duff's music doesn't really lend itself to the acoustic.
I don't think Coming Clean is gonna like. Is that a great acoustic song?
Probably sounds parchy. Some songs are just so good. They
Can
sound.
you sing it? What is it?
I'm coming clean.
No, I didn't get any of the song. Like,
Let
what is it?
rain
Let
fall
the rain fall down.
Keep hitting
and
the
break
table.
my dreams. Let it wash away my sanity. 'Cause I wanna feel the thunder. I wanna scream. Let the rain fall down. I'm coming clean.
Okay, Harmony. This is what Jackie feels like. This is fucking annoying. Like,
By the way, that was really good.
it was, but like, please don't do it again.
That was so good.
We also did listen to Hilary Duff's single, remember?
Yeah, I kind of thought it was shite.
Yeah, it was like shockingly not good given the fact that she's married to like a pretty critically
You're like that newscaster.
a pretty
The tits.
critically acclaimed music producer. It low-key stunk.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. It's just like, make a song that sounds exactly like the songs that we really like.
Right.
That's like so rude to her.
Like, don't evolve.
Like, don't evolve.
Right.
Like, she should be able to.
But
It's really,
don't.
it's sad. Like,
don't.
No, really don't. Like, just like do what you've done and do it again. You know?
Yeah. It's not my favorite.
No, it's not my favorite, but I would love to see her. If the timing works out, I would love to see her. Maybe we can do a little meet and greet.
Well, why don't you go?
Me and Hillary?
And I'll stay home.
No, you're coming.
No, I don't leave the house much these days. So if I do, it's got to be something I really want to do.
Sure, like the Jonas Brothers.
I would go to the Jonas Brothers.
Are we going to the Jonas
When is
Brothers?
it?
Sunday night.
No.
We'll be back. Why? Why? Why?
No.
I'm going.
Okay.
Who am I going with? Am I really going alone with Mark?
Maybe your girlfriend.
Am I going alone with Mark?
Why don't you take your girlfriend?
You don't want to go?
No.
You want to go?
No,
Okay.
by the way, I do want to go, but like, you don't know what it's like. Like, I really need to prepare.
Okay, so let's just think. Who could they possibly bring out, and how pissed will you be?
Taylor Swift or Luke Combs. If they brought it,
They'll bring out neither of those people.
so I'm good. I'll
I'm
sleep
not.
well.
I want like Natalie
way.
Ambrosio. Was that her last
Go. Imbruglia.
name? Imbruglia. Have they had Natalie Imbruglia?
Definitely.
I don't think they have yet.
Ben, I'm telling you. Go.
Who else? They had Click 5 already, right?
Yeah, I would have been
Tor is killing it.
I want to do two stories next about Kris Jenner's birthday party, which we spoke about yesterday, but it looked so sick. And more stuff is coming out about the party that's making me chuckle, but also making me curious. The first is that Meghan Markle was there, which is just crazy and fun. Harry was there too. And Kim posted a picture with her. Kris posted a picture with her. And they both deleted the pictures.
What?
Yeah. So Kim Kardashian has seemingly removed a photo of Meghan Markle from her Instagram photo dump celebrating Kris Jenner's birthday party. Initially, Kim had included a picture of Meghan in a carousel of pictures. The image showed Kim and Meghan posing together, smiling for the camera. Kim was wearing a slinky purple gown, and then Meghan was wearing her black ensemble. And then Harry was spotted in the background, sporting a tuxedo, having a conversation. He was kind of like ruining the photo. And it's gone.
That's weird.
They were there, and then they weren't. Everybody else in the carousel seems totally untouched.
So strange.
Yeah, and then Kris had deleted a picture of Harry and Meghan too. Now, it's no secret that they were there, so why the photos would be removed. It does seem like Meghan or Meghan's team just reached out and asked for the photos to be removed. It's so lame.
It's just like the opposite of what she's trying to do. Like,
Right, and this is the type of event, like, I feel like that really endears her to people. Everyone's talking about this party. It looks
Seen or
like
be
so much
seen.
fun. And it's all positive, right? Everybody loved the theme. Everybody's like, the Kardashians do stuff. Sometimes they hate people hate it. Sometimes people love it. People are like, oh, you're responsible for climate change. Like, but this was just like good old-fashioned fun. It seemed like everybody's loving it. I think it was a really good place for Meghan and Harry to be. You know, Beyonce was there. Like, everybody high A-list. So, like, why you would want that removed. And now we're all talking about the removal. I'm sure she thought like nobody would notice. Meghan does not understand how the internet works for sure. And so she thought like it would just get removed and nobody would think anything of it. But of course now
why want it removed?
maybe she liked the way she looked. I don't know.
Who cares?
No, literally, who gives
The
a fuck?
Kardashians are posting you.
Right. And the Kardashians like edit all their photos and they edit everyone to
I'm sure
just
she
like
looked great. Do you have a picture of her?
she looked great.
Oh,
I feel like it had more to do with Harry in the background. He was tilting his head down. You could like kind of see like his bald spots. And there's a lot of talk about whether there was like an era last year where he wore hats a lot. So people thought he flew to Turkey to get, not flew to Turkey, but you know what I mean, to get his hair transplants. Then he resurfaced still balding. So we were like, oh, never mind. Maybe he was just really into hats. It was not a great photo of his scalp, but like we know he's the most famous guy in the world. Like we know you're balding. It's
By the
not
way,
a secret.
that's exactly what it is then.
You think?
Yeah, Harry wanted it removed because of his bald spot or his team. Sounds like he needs Nutrafol.
But now we're all talking about it more.
No, it was the wrong move.
It was the wrong move. Well,
Absolutely.
I feel like whether it's them or the people around them, like they're constantly being given bad advice.
Totally.
Because everyone knows, like no one would have thought anything of the picture. Now we're studying it, being like, well, maybe they didn't like this, and now we're pointing out all the bad things in the picture, whereas we would have just let the picture slide.
You know who looked amazing?
At the party? Mm-hmm. Let me think who you're gonna say. Mm-hmm. Oprah?
Chris.
Oh, agreed. Well, that actually is a great segue into this next story about
Kris Jenner looked amazing. She looked like not even 50.
40.
She looked really, really young. And I did see that picture of Oprah. Oprah doesn't look like that.
Doesn't look like what?
She also
You thought it was an edited photo of Oprah?
Unless she also went to the same surgeon and nobody spoke about it as Kris Jenner. Oprah also looked like 30 years younger.
So apparently the surgeon was at the party.
Wow.
And according to Us Weekly,
doing quick nip and tucks at the party.
The plastic surgeon Stephen Levine was the most popular person at the birthday bash.
Of course he was.
So Levine was a big hit among the guests as his client's star-studded birthday bash, and literally the best walking advertisement for his handiwork, Kris Jenner. So the insider said everyone joked that he was the most popular guy at the party. And Jenner and Levine posted a picture together. She included him in her carousel where Meghan was also removed from.
See, if it was Meghan and Harry, they wouldn't have told anybody that she got a facelift. Well, the Kardashians are so transparent, whether you like them or not.
They're not actually.
Kris is.
Recently.
Kris is.
For years, people have been begging the girls to talk about what they do. And anytime they've spoken about it, it's been like through a veil of truth. It really, being like,
you think so?
I got a little, yeah. I mean, think about Kim's ass. She got it X-rayed on the old show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, being like, there's nothing there. That is not a natural ass. And she still never to this day admitted like what it was. And then a couple of months ago, somebody made a TikTok being like, Kylie, please tell me what you asked for when you got your tits done.
And then she did, right?
Because these tits are like the best tits ever and I want these tits. And Kylie commented like, here's what I asked for and here's the doctor that I went to. And there was so much positive feedback to that being like, yes, Kylie, that now, and you can't ignore how different Kris looks. Like it's so obvious. Now they're leaning into it 100%. They talked about the facelift on the new season of Kardashians. This is a type of transparency people have been begging them for, and they came to it in their own time, and I do respect that. But oh my God, we've been pleading with them for years to be honest with us. They look amazing. We just want to know. We're not asking to judge. We're asking because we want to copy it.
Got it.
So yes, you are applauding their transparency. It's a new thing, and I love it.
Yeah.
And I want more of it.
And Kris looks amazing.
Kris looks insane, and it's so nice that they invited the doctor. I mean, I heard that a facelift from this guy costs $250,000. He has like a 4-year wait list.
Did he do Bezos?
Bezos' face?
His face is different.
So is Bradley Cooper's. Oh, we talked about this already.
We spoke about this.
You think Bezos has a different face?
I do.
I don't look at his face.
I do think that Bezos has a different face. Was Caitlyn there?
That's a great question because on the new season, it seems like
they're buds. I didn't see Caitlyn in any pictures.
You're right. Caitlyn Jenner birthday bash. I don't think so.
Was Caitlyn there? You're kidding.
I don't see anything about it.
I hate when she's snubbed.
Me too, because I'm a Caitlyn apologist.
She's an OG.
She's fucking hilarious.
Hilarious.
First of all, this is an interesting article. Guess how much the party costs?
Okay. Are they including, like, obviously Bezos didn't charge her for the mansion.
Right, no, venue is not.
Venue's not included.
So it was just like a black tie. It was basically like the nicest wedding you've ever been to where they didn't have to pay for the venue. I'm shocked by this figure.
Probably like $1 million.
They had Bruno Mars perform. He probably charges.
Okay. But is it what she paid or what somebody would pay?
What she paid?
I think she paid, now that I know that Bruno Mars performed, I still think $1 million flat.
Okay,
Am I right? I think it's lower.
You're so wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You're so off.
Oh.
Luxury party planner. So this is an estimate by somebody who plans these types of events according to the Daily Mail.
But that's different.
I know.
That's different.
Well, talk about what do you think it cost? Not what you paid. What do you think it cost?
I think that it costs between $3 and $4 million.
This person's saying it likely costs between 4 and 6.5.
Okay, so I was pretty close.
I bet Bruno Mars
did it for free.
No. Bruno Mars, but he has crazy gambling debt. He doesn't get out of bed for free.
Yeah.
I think he charges at least $2 million.
But I don't think that he charged Kris Jenner that. You
do. Yeah.
Really? What an amazing performer to have at a birthday.
I don't think you could have chosen a better performer.
That said, I told you what I want to do, right?
By the way, the cost for a private Bruno Mars concert ranges from approximately $2.5 to $5 million. Wow. That's insane. But you know what? I don't think that he's probably on the same level as Beyonce.
Yeah. Oh, true.
In terms of what someone could charge. He's not as famous as Beyonce, but his music is universally beloved.
So good.
Perfect for old, young generations. He's apata, but he's also, 24 karat magic. He's kind of, if I could have anyone perform an event of mine, it would be Bruno Mars.
Who did we see? We saw his production partner, DJ.
Anderson .Paak.
And he was amazing.
He's a DJ, yeah. They have a little band together called...
But he played a lot of Bruno. That's why I was...
Yeah, no, they work together a lot.
So for my birthday this year, I know that you don't think that I'm going to make it happen. April 3rd is my birthday, okay? You know who's playing in New York on April 3rd at 6 p.m.?
Boys Like Girls.
Boys Like Girls. What are they doing after? Probably nothing. So I'm going to get them.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we can go see Boys Like Girls for your birthday. He's like, no, I want them to perform for me privately.
I want them to perform for me. What do you think they would charge me for a private concert, 100 people? Again, they're already there.
Right.
It's gravy.
It's not, the thing is with these performances, it's more so about you have to pay for the sound system, the tech, that's what makes it.
Is there any chance that they hear this and they just say, I want to do it for free?
No.
Boys Like Girls. By the way, I want this for my birthday. She fucking wants this.
I am the biggest Boys Like Girls fan.
The biggest.
Yeah.
You literally like songs that I had never even heard of.
Yeah.
I was like
low-key emo.
What's your favorite song?
Turn it up. It's 5 minutes to midnight. You're coming home with me tonight. Yeah.
That was a great harmony.
Yeah, it was.
That was sick. We should start an emo punk alt rock.
Why do you have to take it too far?
Because we should start.
We should just have a nice moment.
You want to start a band?
No.
Come on.
This next story nobody cares about, but I do.
Who is it?
Sydney Sweeney. So she's been promoting this turnt movie, Christy. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
So it's a type of movie where she's taking herself so seriously. She has gained 30 pounds. She's became ugly. She did this whole body transformation. I believe she's a producer. She's a lot vested in this movie. And it's just she's doing so much for this movie and I don't understand why. And now the box office numbers have come out and they're truly abysmal. Sydney Sweeney's movie Christy has ranked among the worst wide box office openings with $1.3 million opening weekend, which is insanely low.
Yeah.
Now, people are saying it has a lot to do with Sydney Sweeney's American Eagles. Yeah, she's just...
No,
this movie just looks so stupid.
Who said
the rap.
Idiots.
So... Well, actually, what they're saying is that there's more awareness of her American Eagle jeans ad than there is about the movie. And you would think, all press is good press. Everyone's talking about Sydney Sweeney. They might go see her movie. And I feel like it's more so just how stupid this movie is. And I respect Sydney Sweeney's, hustle. She really wants to be taken seriously as a serious actress. And so this was, her Margot Robbie moment, complete transformation, when Margot Robbie turned into Tanya Harding and Margot Robbie also produced the movie and it was her production company. And I feel like she's doing a lot of similar things to Margot Robbie, very beautiful woman, but can be anything, can be a chameleon, can be a boxer. I don't know why you're doing all that. You're very pretty. People, no offense, want to see you just being beautiful and acting supergiously. And I just don't know why she's doing all this. Taking her teeth out and getting bloody. Why?
I know. It's so hard. Actors always want to be what they're not.
It's so true.
It's you become so famous for something. And all we want you to do, it's just like we spoke about with Hilary Duff. Mm-hmm. Just make more of the same music that was really awesome.
I know. And it's that stifles their creative process. But we don't give a fuck.
I know. It's really tough. It's do you want to feel fulfilled? Or do you want to make good stuff?
So every now and then it pays off. I feel who recently, low-key, very quietly, for so long, Steve Carell was just comedy. Comedy. And he, very successfully
you know why?
Became a serious actor.
Here's the difference. You know why?
Why?
Because Steve Carell is unbelievably talented.
Yeah. He could do anything.
Too often, these non-serious role players try and play serious roles. I haven't seen Sydney Sweeney's
Me neither.
series movie, and maybe I will. Maybe it's good.
You won't.
Harry, you said?
Christy.
Christy. Okay.
Based on a real story. No, there are a couple of examples of people who have successfully like done different things. Like I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm saying incredible talent. Robin Williams, incredible talent.
Melissa McCarthy, like when she dips her toe
talent.
into serious, she does great.
Incredible.
But she also like knows what she's good at, and I feel like she had like an era where she was trying to be taken seriously. And she did really good that movie with Bill. What's his name?
De Blasio.
No, what is that guy's name? Not Bill Maher. Bill, the
Burr?
old guy, the old comedian guy.
Cosby.
Murray, thank you.
Murray. That was my next guess.
That movie was great, St. Cloud or something. Where it was like a series. So but like she eventually went back to what she does.
Yeah.
And it's like it's okay to just like have a lane.
Totally.
You know.
I totally agree.
And I feel like Sydney Sweeney's really trying to do everything. She's the face of a million brands. She's doing rom-com. She's doing scary movies. Now she's doing serious body transformations. And it's like, well, not everybody can be good at everything.
I would love to say that she's killing it.
Of course.
Just putting that aside.
Yeah.
She's killing it. Separately, she absolutely needs to be in like a James Bond.
Oh, totally.
Like what? Like where is that part for her?
Great call.
Right?
Yeah. Well, they did just name a new Bond.
Yeah, she should be the Bond girl. It would crush.
Yeah, I do feel like they're gonna give Bond girl to like a young ingenue who's gonna be like this is their first breakout role.
Sure. Yeah, so that they can pay her nothing.
Yeah, right.
Like,
but also that's like kind of the Bond thing. They like make people out of the Bond
or
series.
she needs a DiCaprio movie. Her and
She needs
Leonardo.
something.
She needs something like that.
Because she's like the most famous woman in the world.
Yeah.
And a lot of her
roles
roles are not good.
They're not good roles. Who's her agent?
Yeah.
Her agent's stinking
I think
it up.
she's really involved in her own career. I think she wants to emulate that of Margot Robbie, whereas like Margot Robbie was just like a really famous actress, but she ended up becoming like, she's a movie maker. She makes all the movies that she's in. I, Tonya, Barbie. Like she's a director, she's a producer, and an actress.
She was also though in, what was that movie with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio where she had that
Once
role.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time
and
in
also
Hollywood.
Wolf of Wall Street. Like yeah,
she had those roles.
She's on the Oscar level. Sydney's like trying to get there in a really weird way.
Yeah, she doesn't have those roles yet, and she needs those roles.
I have roles.
I have roles too.
The final story is like some of the best news I've ever heard. What?
I have roles.
Why are you laughing?
I have roles too.
So
relatable.
For the final story is like, and it's hard for me to talk about my boyfriend while my husband is here, but Robert Pattinson is talking about Twilight. He's doing a lot of press because he's in this new movie. I think it's called Die My Love with Jennifer Lawrence. And they're both talking like I don't like think about it this way, but she's in like a Twilight. She's in Hunger Games. And I know that's how she got her start, but like I never think about it. I'm just not a Hunger Games girl.
I am.
But Twilight is like the same level as, and so they've both been talking on this press tour a lot about their
they're
roles.
both in the same movie?
They're in it together, yeah.
Oh my God, I have to see this movie.
Yeah, it's not what you think it is.
What is it?
It's like a turnt movie, I think, about like...
Two turnt?
No, I don't know. I think they have a baby and like it gets weird. I don't know. But I'll see it with you, happily.
It's not like, it should have been like a Twilight
Huge.
or like a...
No, it's not. It's nothing like that. It's not.
Nothing like extraterrestrial
No,
or
No.
weird. Okay.
But they're doing press and they're both talking about their respective franchises. And he said he would definitely return to Twilight as Edward Cullen if he was ever offered the role. And there was a prequel movie, not a prequel, a prequel book. The girl who wrote Twilight just did a prequel. She also did like another set of books written from Edward's POV. She like keeps turning shit out. So they might make more. And more than a decade after the Twilight saga has ended, fans are once again wondering whether Robert Pattinson would ever return to the role that made him a global heartthrob. He played Edward Cullen, and when asked, he said, "Oh yeah, definitely." Jennifer Lawrence asked him. They did like that Vanity Fair lie detector test where you ask actors like pressing questions and put them on a lie detector test, and the lie detector says if they're lying. And so Jennifer Lawrence asked him if he would ever be willing to reprise his role, and he replied without hesitation, "Oh, definitely." Lawrence acted surprised. She cautioned him that he probably shouldn't return to Twilight. Pattinson laughed and added, "It would be fantastic. I enjoy taking roles from younger actors. I want to be 17 again," which is a hilarious response. Who knew Robert Pattinson was funny?
By the way, he could do funny. He is an amazing actor.
Agreed.
She is an amazing actress.
And I know
love
everyone,
to watch him go funny though.
I know the toasters are like sick of me. Like me and Jackie talk about this all the time because Twilight is like considered like a lowbrow teen.
It's an incredible franchise.
Not only is it incredible, it is the best acting, writing, cinematic. I know it. No, but like,
it's not.
That's like when people say people say like One Direction is like shitty pop music. It's some of the best music ever made.
No, some of. Sure.
And Twilight is like an exercise in excellent acting, excellent producing, excellent directing, excellent location scouting, excellent.
It is an excellent franchise.
Yeah, but you're saying it like no, it deserves an Oscar.
I can think of one better right now.
What?
That you
Harry
refuse
Potter.
to fucking see. No.
Oh.
Harry Potter is by the way, and I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter's no.
No, it's just as good as Twilight.
It's just as good as Twilight.
Yeah.
Okay. What's better? That you refuse to see.
Batman.
The trilogy of Batman is by far the greatest trilogy ever made. Christian Bale, unbelievable.
It's okay to be wrong.
Unbelievable. No. And by the way, sorry, Pattinson. That was not a good Batman. Actually, that's not your fault.
You didn't even see it.
I saw it. I saw it on a plane.
Well, it was going to be bad if you saw it on a plane.
No, but Pattinson was good in it. It's not his fault. It's like, I don't know why they like to make these like weird superhero movies that are like a little bit mental healthy and dark.
Right.
And it's just like, well, I don't give a shit.
Right.
Like, I want to see you fly through the air and beat up bad guys.
You're wrong
I don't
about
want to see you
Twilight.
at the therapist office.
Twilight is some of the best
No, I agreed with
shit
you.
ever made.
But the Batman trilogy is better. Is Twilight a trilogy?
It's a 5-part. And you've seen them all.
Yeah, they went on a little too long.
No, there's just one weird one, New Moon, when like there's like this army of like zombies coming. Yeah, that one wasn't great. But the exception, Twilight 1 and Twilight 4 and 5 are the best shit ever. So Twilight 1 is the best movie because it's the original. And then Twilight 2 is like a good one, but Edward's barely in it because like they break up and it's really fucking annoying. And no offense, like we need Edward. Twilight 3 is where they totally lose the plot. Like it's this really nuts thing. 4 and 5... some of the best shit ever made.
Dark Knight Rises.
No.
Heath Ledger.
No.
Heath Ledger.
No.
Was unbelievable.
I believe it. It's just not as good as Twilight.
It's like not even close.
Yeah, you're wrong.
It's not even close.
The remainder of today's show is going to be Dear Toasters, and it is brought to you by Baked by Melissa, a new sponsor, but not a new friend of ours.
No.
We've been eating Baked by Melissa.
And we love Melissa.
And we know Melissa personally.
Dear friend.
So finding the perfect gift can feel impossible. You want something that's thoughtful, fun, and guaranteed to make people smile. And that's why Baked by Melissa is truly our go-to. Ordering online, they have the easiest shipping. It comes in a pargy box. It's so thoughtful, and everybody loves it because the bite-sized cupcakes, like she really ate with that. You know, nobody wants to like sit down and eat a whole cupcake because you're like, well, what if I? Then you just have one little bite size. Oh, I'll have a little peanut butter.
And then you have all of them.
So good. The cupcakes are made by hand. They turn any moment into a celebration. They have beautiful gift boxes for birthdays, thank yous, congrats, sending love. Sometimes you don't know what the right thing to send is. Sometimes someone's going through something tough. Baked by Melissa slays always.
This is it.
They arrive in just 1 to 2 days nationwide, guaranteeing that your treats arrive perfectly fresh. And there's something for everyone. They have gluten-free, vegan, no nut options. I have sent for, congratulations, for birthdays, for babies, for, when someone was dealing with something tough. It has always surprised and delighted. They celebrate more than 100,000 birthdays since 2008, and they've been featured in the Today Show, Good Morning America, People Magazine. And right now they're offering our listeners 20% off your order when you go to bakedbymelissa.com/toast. That's bakedbymelissa.com/TOAST for 20% off your order. Bakedbymelissa.com/toast. Highly recommend if you've ever also want to pop into one of their facilities, their in-person stores. Can't recommend enough.
Fantastic. And in the airport.
Today's episode is also brought to you by Roback. They have just launched something so exciting. Each time they drop something, it gets better and better. And the newest addition to the women's line is the Bedford mock neck, the perfect cozy sweater while still feeling a little bit put together. The kind of thing that you throw on for coffee, errands, drop off, and you still look like you have your life together. The Bedford mock neck sells out fast and for good reason. It's so soft, it feels like pajamas, but it's still chic enough that people will ask you where you got it from. The gray and navy colors have the cutest embroidery, where the green is the most perfect shade for fall. So if cozy is your love language, Roback's entire Ready collection has you covered with buttery soft hoodies, joggers, and crew necks that make lounging to the next level. If you're in your comfort core era, which who isn't, whether you're post-baby, working from home, you just cannot wear jeans, like for whatever reason, this is your move. The mock neck gives major Princess Diana energy, and when you pair it with the Vista collection leggings, you basically crack the code on looking cute and feeling like you're wrapped in a cloud. So the Bedford mock neck and the Vista collection are the dynamic duo of the fall. So grab yours while you still can. They won't be around for long. And while you're on the website, I do really think that the men's items from Roback are extremely slept on. It's hard for men to wear sweats without looking like a slob who doesn't have a job. And I really like the ones from Roback. They come in sets, so they look tailored, they look clean, they look, put together, but your man stays comfy. So don't sleep on the men's stuff. And use code TOAST at Roback.com for a generous 20% off your first order through the end of this week. That's RHOBACK.com. Code TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Weight Watchers, the #1 doctor-recommended weight loss program. It is the healthy and safe way to lose weight, whether or not you're taking weight loss medication. They have programs that can support any type of weight loss journey. I have used Weight Watchers twice successfully in my life. Once when I wanted to lose weight and another when I wanted to maintain weight. And I'm actually using Weight Watchers now. I'm clearly not in my weight loss era, but I'm really trying not to gain weight. And Weight Watchers has a nursing program because I'm breastfeeding. They understand that like women who breastfeed need extra calories. And so they're helping just curate lifestyle, like whatever area you're in. If you're losing, maintaining, if you're on a GLP-1, they work in tandem with GLP-1 medications. I'm a huge fan of Weight Watchers. I feel like it's the safest, best way to lose weight. They've also launched a new Weight Watchers for Menopause program. So like I said, they understand, especially for women, different areas of life like require different science. And they totally get that. That's why I said they have the nursing program. They have the menopause program. And then with Weight Watchers, they now even offer access to prescription weight loss medication guided by a dedicated clinical care team. So you can lose weight safely and effectively. They'll even provide a nutrition program tailored to help you minimize the side effects of a GLP-1 while you lose weight. So it's just an enhanced program. It works. It'll help you get back to feeling like the most confident and healthy version of you, which is the best feeling. And you can get started at weightwatchers.com today. It is, in my opinion, the best way to tackle weight loss. And we do have an offer from them, which is great because, you know, we're always trying to help out our swirlies in need. So if you go to weightwatchers.com, get your journey started today. I've just lost the offer, so give me 1 second, everyone.
It's a good one.
It is. So weightwatchers.com is the website, and then when you use code TOAST, you're going to get $10 off your first month of membership. The offer applies to select plans. Restrictions apply. Offer ends December 31st. Today's episode is also brought to you by David Protein, and once again, I'm honored to be sitting down with the person who's probably eaten the most David Protein bars in all of America.
I have.
So introducing David, it is a protein bar packed with 28 grams of protein and just 150 calories. It has 0 sugar, so they're giving you everything you need without all the junk. It's 40% more protein and 57% fewer calories than the bars you've seen for years. It is the most efficient way of having a portable protein bar. You probably have seen them. They sell them all over New York now, like in every bodega. It's the gold protein bar. And I have loved protein bars for a while, but sometimes it feels like you're trading off calories for protein. It's like it has a lot of protein, but also like 500 calories.
These are fantastic.
Sometimes there's not enough protein because there's too few calories. And then sometimes the flavor is just disgusting.
They're blueberry.
Yeah, Ben likes like some of the more quirky flavors.
Fantastic.
And a recent survey has showed that over 71% of Americans want to increase their protein intake, cut sugar, and work to reduce calories. And that's why David is just so popular. It really helps
keep you full.
Keep you full, but without the trade-off for flavor. Sometimes, like, if you're trying to eat well, like, you're not enjoying.
Totally.
And that sucks. It really does, because I enjoy eating. And David gets that. And after weeks of being out of stock, they're officially back in stock on their website. And they're offering the Toast listeners a special deal. Buy 4 cartons, get the 5th free when you use davidprotein.com/toast. Tons of different flavors to try. So if you want to take advantage of this offer, do so while trying a bunch of different flavors. And if you prefer to shop in person, not a big deal. David is now in over 5,000 stores nationwide. Check out their store locator to find a location near you. All right, Ben, are you ready to help out some swirlies in need? I don't know if you are.
And let me tell you, you are so lucky to have me. I really do give such wonderful sound advice.
Okay.
So lucky to
I don't
have
know.
me.
I mean, I guess we'll see, right?
So lucky.
Okay, we get it. I also forgot to pull up your toasters. Give me a second. I think I maybe had
What
it
song
on my
was I
phone.
singing?
You're singing
It's not unusual
I thought you were singing the
to be loved
the Dancing
by
with the Stars
anyone.
theme song.
No, that one's
Da 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 da. Okay, dear toasters, is this tacky or am I in the wrong? I know I chose this one specifically for you. I was invited to a kid's birthday party, and the host has asked volunteers to bring food to the party.
Tacky.
I'd understand if this was a potluck or like a holiday gathering, but I've never had this request before. This feels extremely icky. I've never heard of this, but
It's important, and I'm sure you get this with Dear Toasters too, when we do more on Mail on the Good Guys. I'm always craving just a little more context.
I know, but I also tell people to keep it short.
I know.
Because we don't have time all day to read, all the history.
No, brevity's key.
Now, obviously, this is weird and tacky, but I just want to say one thing. I would like a little bit of context just on this person's situation.
Yeah. Financially, I'd love to understand what kind of year has she had?
Yeah,
Okay?
like if
is she calling on the community to make
help
something special
for her kid, right?
For her
If this
kid.
was a party for her, I'd be like, oh, that's a little self-indulgent, like skip your birthday this year. But your kid deserves a nice party. And so if it takes the community coming together,
Correct.
I do need more context. Or if this girl's always on vacation and just got veneers, like fuck her.
So I think, let's take both scenarios.
Yep.
Okay? Scenario number one, tacky, where I don't know, maybe she's like a cheapskate. She just doesn't want to plan anything. She wants people to bring food. That would be terrible. I'm gonna pretend that she's not a cheapskate. I'm gonna say she had a tough year. She wants the community to come together, rally around her child.
And if that's the case, like, go above and beyond.
Yeah, go. Bring
if you
something
can.
lovely.
I will say this is unheard of. Like, I haven't heard of this. But I think if she, I don't think the girl would be writing in if this girl, like, you know, everyone knew that she was going through a tough time because everyone would just band together for the kid.
It also leads to such like a bizarre cuisine assortment. Like, you're going to show up with 2 boxes of pizza. I'm going to bring chicken masala. Like,
why would you bring chicken masala?
Because chicken masala is delicious.
I would go to Baked by Melissa, honestly. Okay, like, not to force one of our sponsors.
All of a sudden, we have pizza. We have Baked by Melissa. We have chicken masala.
Okay, pizza and Baked by Melissa goes perfectly. I just want to say.
Chicken masala or tikka masala?
Okay, you're thinking of.
I think it's tikka masala.
And I'm thinking of chicken Milanese.
Yeah, both would be great. Okay.
By the way, chicken Milanese is low key like a chicken nugget.
We have tikka masala. We have chicken Milanese. We have pizza. We have Baked by Melissa.
Delicious.
I'm bringing Spritz Society. Okay?
Of course, to the kids' party.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to say my advice here would just be to do an audit on this girl's social media.
1000%.
Like, if she's living well, like Shannon told me the most hilarious story that, like, somebody who literally owes her, like a business person who owes her $50,000, or maybe it was 10. I can't believe if I'm making it like more dramatic.
I like 50.
Is always going on vacation and just got veneers, and so
that's tough.
You need to monitor this person's social media.
That's tough
because if they're living well and their kid is not, like, seriously, fuck off.
That's tough.
But why should the kid suffer?
The kid shouldn't suffer.
No,
he shouldn't. She?
We don't know. It doesn't matter. Do an audit of the social media.
Yeah.
And if the person is going through a hard time, of course. But I don't think that's the case because this girl wouldn't be writing in, like, shady.
So was that the best advice? No, but you didn't give us enough context.
Okay, next up. I have a sister dilemma that I need your help with. My sister has a daughter, my niece. She's 14 years old. She's already going to parties, talking to boys. I always tell my niece that I'm here for her to talk if she needs to. And finally, for the first time, she opened up to me this weekend about a boy she's talking to. We gossiped a bit. I gave her the adult talk about being safe, not doing anything she's uncomfortable with, and never taking shit from a boy. But I also encouraged her to tell my sister about him. Now, I'm in a weird spot because I want to keep my niece's trust, but I also really want to tell my sister. I'm afraid that if I do, my sister will say something and my niece will think that I said something and there won't be a space to open up anymore. Do I keep the secret until she's ready to tell her mom, or do I spill?
Spill.
Oh, I totally disagree.
No, you got to spill.
But there's nothing happening, just that she's talking to a boy.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think you spill. I think you tell the mom. No?
Oh, I get, yeah, but the thing is, it's so complicated because you have to tell the mom, like, I'm telling you something, but you literally can't rat me out.
Totally.
And the mom wouldn't want to rat her out
because
it's a way of getting information.
It's an information tunnel.
Yeah, but it's also like, I was waiting for her to be like that, you know, she's something. Like, there's no secret here, just that she's talking to a boy. Like, she's 14. Like, that's what girls do.
Totally. But like, I don't think that it's the aunt's place to be giving like the like, it wasn't a sex talk, but like it was like something.
It was a
like
safety talk.
A safety talk.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, wait, now let me think.
That's the mom's job. The mom should be having the safety talk.
No, but sometimes a kid won't go to a parent and you just want the kid to have the talk. It's like, doesn't matter where they're getting the talk needs to be talked.
Sure, but like, I don't know. This is tough.
It is. I do think, okay, I've rethought. The mom needs to know.
Mom needs to know.
But under the guise of being like, you can't fucking rat me out because one, we're going to lose our information highway.
100%.
And two, you're going to make me look like a rat.
100%.
And you can't be obvious either. Like, oh, well, are you talking to any boys? Well, yeah, I just told Auntie, so now I know that you know.
Yeah, no, you can't go in then.
And if the kid finds out, it's such a betrayal. Like,
sure, but then why is she confiding in the aunt? The aunt is 1 degree separated from the mom.
No,
why
it's
wouldn't
different.
you confide in somebody completely random that has no connection to your mom if you don't want your mom to find out? That's
because
like somebody,
you think you trust the aunt. You assume that if you're telling the aunt and the aunt says, I'm not telling your mom.
I know, but this is important. Okay.
Okay.
If you tell me a secret and tell me not to tell, I'm gonna tell my wife.
Oh, same. If you tell me a secret and you tell me not to tell, you're telling me knowing I'm telling Jackie. Like,
well, see, but that's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the exact scenario.
Like, someone just told me something so crazy and they were like, don't tell anyone, obviously. I'm like, okay, but you know I'm telling Jackie. They're like, yeah, of course.
But that's the same scenario. A sister told a sister.
Right. But it's not about a kid. Kid makes it different.
And no, it doesn't.
It does.
I think you're over 2.
No, it's different because you have nieces and nephews on my side. You don't have any on your side yet.
Sure.
So I don't think you can really put yourself in the position, honestly. But like, if one of Maddie's kids, God willing, in a million years,
comes to
you
with a problem, I'm telling Maddie.
Right.
Yeah. What do you mean, right, gaslighter?
Wait, what?
You've been on the other side of it the whole time.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you.
By the way, I literally was, and then I was like, wait, I changed my mind.
Oh,
like,
so we're on the same side.
We're agreeing. Why are you yelling at me?
Okay, cool. Very good.
Good talk. All right, our third and final 2 toasters.
Very good.
This one's a little freaky.
Ooh.
I'm about to turn spooky. I'm about to turn 30 and I've been saving to freeze my eggs as a birthday gift to myself. After talking with my OBGYN, I learned that freezing embryos is a safer option since they are more likely to survive the thawing process than eggs alone. So she basically wants to get sperm with the eggs like before.
Okay.
Her dilemma is, would it be crazy to ask my previous friends with benefits guy to be my sperm donor? We went to medical school together. We're best friends. We fell in love and we agreed not to date since we're both moving back to different states after graduation. We left on great terms. We haven't spoken since. He's smart, he's kind, he's handsome, he's stable, and honestly a perfect candidate. Would it be insane to reach out after all this time to ask? Love ya.
Is he single?
Good question.
If he's married, weird.
Agreed.
You can't do it.
Or if he's even in a relationship, it's inappropriate.
You can't do it. But if he's single...
What's the worst he could say? No.
I don't know. I would 100% ask if he's single.
I was a little on the fence, but once you said he went to medical school, I don't know why. Like, I feel like as a doctor...
You'd understand it a little bit more.
Yeah, like it's kind of less of an ask.
100%.
And the thing is you're building a baby.
You are.
So social weirdness, like literally who gives a fuck? Like we're thinking big picture here. We're onto bigger and better things.
100%.
So the absolute worst thing he could say is no. And then what? He rejected you and you never see or speak to him again because he lives in a different state and you guys never talk. I'm also thinking this is how you guys reconnect. Like you said you fell in love, you're perfect for one another, but you live in different states. Okay, so move.
Move. One of you has got to move.
Right, no. It sounds like either, here's so many different options here. One, you stalk him, you find out he's married or has a girlfriend, you don't ask and nothing happens.
Correct.
Two, he's single, you feel like, I think that you should ask, and so you do.
I would recommend that.
Either he says yes,
maybe
great,
you have dinner, right?
Oh yeah, you can't just text.
You don't text this like, hey, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but do you mind like giving me your sperm so that I can make a baby with the two of us? Like, why don't you ask him to dinner?
Yeah, you'd have to fly to town.
You rekindle the friendship. Perhaps you get in one last quick canoodle.
Maybe you get pregnant the old way.
You could.
Love that.
You could. And if maybe flames aren't a flamin', then at the end you ask on your way out, by the way, do you mind giving me some of your sperm? I'm looking to create a baby one day. And I would love it to be yours.
So yeah. So here are your options. Don't ask. He's not married.
Don't ask if he's married.
Right.
Yes.
He's married. Yes. Sorry, he's not married.
Yes.
You go to dinner.
Yes.
If sparks start flying, try getting pregnant the old-fashioned way.
Correct.
Sparks aren't flying, ask.
Correct.
Worst he can say is no.
Correct.
3. So either he says yes, you're good. He says no. You go through the traditional channels. A sperm bank is Pargy. They do all the work for you. Diseases, college, education, all that stuff.
I mean, you pick it's like a magazine.
Yeah, no, we were helpful in selecting sperm for the Taylors.
We were.
And they didn't
for Brian.
Yeah, well, no, that was eggs.
Oh, God.
And they didn't choose who we thought they should, but they got Pargy sperm.
They did.
We, of course, were rooting for the Jewish guy.
Yeah, Pargy sperm.
But they got really Pargy athletic sperm.
They did. Wow.
Handsome guy, too.
Imagine athletic sperm.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So I give great advice. You agree?
You know what?
I give great advice.
Yeah.
I give great advice.
And you do great podcasts. That's it. Perfect timing.
Thanks, darling.
Ben.
Is that our show?
That's our show. I'm sure you'll be back. Ben's now like at a once-a-week frequency, which we appreciate.
Yeah, this has been the Millennial Morning Show.
Go for it, yeah.
Comes to you live every Monday through Friday. And you can listen to this podcast everywhere you get your podcast. Watch it on YouTube, share our clips on Instagram and TikTok. The girls are really firing on TikTok. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, folks. We will see you next time. Love ya. Bye.
Leave a message. Come here. Over here.
Love ya. Bye.